Hey Alpha fam, welcome back to another episode of Alpha Commission. Today on Alpha Commission, I'm going to go over RIO. Now guys, RIO was one of these altcoins requested by a member of my group, AR Collective. Link is in the description of the video below. If you do want to become a member, you can also make these requests, and I'll go ahead and mark out some key levels for you on the chart, as well as give you my thoughts about what the current situation is. And here on the 15th on RIO, I was suggesting that RIO was currently at that time a falling knife chart, so watch out for deeper pullbacks if we didn't end up with that bullish structure. But in general, I did see some bullish divergence appearing, and of course there would be some obvious levels that I'd be targeting if we did get that push. And I did suggest here a DCA level of 16 cents and some odd change, as well as a stop loss, and of course some stink bid levels if we did get that one leg lower. I usually offer stink bid levels. I don't think that they are almost ever hit, but occasionally we do have just kind of dramatic pullbacks in the chart, so that's why I do like to offer just an idea if something went terrible, where you might be able to grab some dirt cheap coinage there. But in general, we go off of the DCA level where you're actually suggested to just take a small bite. Guys, let's go ahead and jump to the chart to see how this has been playing out. There's our DCA level at 16 cents. And of course, we did have approximately a week actually to get in on those prices right there. And currently, if we do take the measuring tool, we are approximately up, let's say approximately 85% off of those lows. So a whopping astounding 85%. Guys, you could have almost doubled your money just joining in on some of these plays. And look, we didn't even come close to getting stopped out, okay? Just like these other plays that I've been sharing with you in this YouTube. Guys, we are not getting close to being stopped out. We are just nailing these one after one. And if you want to get in on these bangers, guys, I do suggest that you take a look at the group, okay? We are just hitting them out of the ballpark. Now, currently, the individual who requested this coin was asking for an update, and we are starting to approach my realistic pattern target. We are just kind of poking our head into that neutral point and the 21 3-day EMA here, where we could end up just facing a little bit of resistance as we head into that pattern target. Once we get into the upper 1/3 of a range off of our lows here, I do suggest it's time to start skimming a little bit of profit, because you never know whether these market makers, they just want to shake you out and maybe do kind of a double bottom. Occasionally we do that before they take it up further. But in principle, right now, as it stands, we have done the channel duplication move, and we are just getting into that resistant area. Probably conservatively want to start looking for places to skim some profit. Now, that doesn't mean that we're not going to continue to go. In fact, if we do flip 30 cents, we're not quite there yet, right? But if we do flip 30 cents and then knock on the door above that 35 cent and kind of hang out there, I do think that we have a greater measured move, perhaps up to this 45 cent area, and then eventually to that 60 cent area, where we are going to hit that generalized harmonic target on RIO that I did draw out back here. That is a bullish harmonic, and it does suggest that this chart would probably like to see higher. Now, at that point, right, we're really going to be testing our luck, because there is a lot of overhead resistance over here, and this could be the one that really sends us back deeply, okay? So you do want to take some profit at that generalized harmonic, but let's just say best case scenario, right, we just blaze through that. Sort of like we just blazed all the way down from here. Maybe we could come up here and actually hit my extreme target somewhere around 85 cents to $1. That would be the measured move that I'd be looking for. Even if we wick above it, I would still be looking to come back down, and then using this previous resistance. Well, it's resistance right now, using this previous support as future support. And if we can do something like that, then maybe we can talk about higher targets in the future. Guys, I don't want to go too long with this episode. Basically, Bitcoin is at support, so no real updates on Bitcoin. We're just hanging out in the same areas that I described in my last Bitcoin update. I will be giving another one soon, but that's your alpha for the day. Stay safe and happy trading.